vibe, cause we good over here. This joy can't be destroyed, I'm immune to despair. Now I'm setting my intentions, I learned from all my lessons. Took a minute to get the message, but it's finally clear. You've been hating all day and hating all night, worrying and whining, both waste your life. But if you take...
All right, what's up, guys? This is Raw Podcast, back at you with another video on today. I know it's been a minute, but definitely I want to talk about some NFL content on today. And I want to talk about the situation going on in Pittsburgh with no other than Justin Fields and also Russell Wilson. Now, I didn't put Russell in the video because mainly I want to target Justin Fields because he's still young. And not saying that Russ is so old or anything like that, but just saying that it's a big decision, man, that the Steelers are going to have to make, whether they decide to bring back Russell Wilson or Justin Fields. Now, the thing about it is Justin Fields is still young. He really hasn't hit his ceiling yet. And I definitely think that the Pittsburgh Steelers could bring him back. Now, with Russell Wilson, yes, you know, you got the sample size of him. Both of you got a sample size of both quarterbacks this year. And pretty much Russell, you know, started the remainder of the games, and he did pretty good, man, until the end, until he had to play all those good teams towards the end. Russell did pretty well, but at the same time, you didn't really get to see a lot of Justin Fields. You seen a lot of them at the beginning of the season, which I think Justin went like, he didn't have a losing record though. He only lost no more than like 1 or 2 games, but at the same time, you know, it's going to be a big decision for Mike Tomlin and those boys in Pittsburgh to decide whether or not to bring him back. Now, I know it's going to be a lot of teams vying to pry him away, Justin Fields. It's going to be a lot of teams that's going to go after Justin Fields. The Raiders need a quarterback. I can see them going after Justin Fields. Maybe some other teams that feel like, you know, they want a little bit more QB competition going on or whatever. Raiders definitely, because I know Raiders don't have a quarterback. New England, you can't say New England because New England has Drake May and they have Joe Milton. Maybe the Cleveland Browns will be looking for a quarterback, you know, especially with the Deshaun Watson thing going on. I don't know what's going to become of the Deshaun Watson thing because they're talking about him not getting paid the remainder of his contract, and that's like $92 million that the Cleveland Browns owe Deshaun Watson. Now, they're saying that Deshaun Watson may not get that money because Deshaun was out and he didn't have on his walking boot when he was supposed to. So I don't know how that's going to go down. But the Cleveland Browns could end up looking for a quarterback as well, or they can end up drafting a quarterback. You know, it just depends on truly what's going to happen. But definitely, man, Justin Fields is still a young guy. You don't want to give up on him, man. Yes, he needs some a little bit more grooming or whatever. But I still think that Justin Fields can end up being box office. I still believe in this dude. I still think that he got the talents to make it happen, man. And the thing about Justin Fields is, man, the sky's is the limit with this guy. We already know what he can. He's dynamic with his legs. The only thing for him is to get better in the passing attack. Once he gets better in the passing attack, man, Justin Fields is going to really, really, really take off. So I can see a lot of teams looking at Justin Fields, bringing him in to either be a backup quarterback or bringing him in to potentially be a starter. So we'll see what's going to happen and what Pittsburgh is going to do at the end of the day. But definitely, man, to me, I think that Pittsburgh should probably bring him back. And you may probably want to, I don't know, it's tough, man, because it's like, dang, man, Russ was pretty decent. You might want to let Russ walk. You might, you know what I'm saying, at this point, we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. You know, I know the Jets are looking for a quarterback. So maybe, you know, maybe if the Jets part ways with Russell Wilson or Justin Fields, maybe the Jets give these guys a call. Because I know the Jets are looking for a quarterback. And maybe Justin Fields could be that type of quarterback that they need in New York. He's younger. You want to go with the younger guy. But I do know that the Jets did draft a quarterback a couple years ago in They could be ready to hand the keys to Jordan Travis, who they drafted out of Florida State about a year ago. So you don't know, man. We don't know what's going to happen. But definitely, man, you know the Jets need a quarterback. Because pretty much they have parted ways with Aaron Rodgers. And I think that Aaron Rodgers' numbers is pretty much, it's a done deal with Aaron Rodgers. I think that it's time probably to retire and just give it up. He may try to play another season, but I think that his course of playing in the NFL has kind of run its race, and I think it's done pretty much with Aaron Rodgers. But he could end up signing with the team like the Raiders. The Raiders might end up giving him a shot. You never know. But I want to see, man, what the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to do with Justin Fields and what they're going to do with Russell Wilson. But definitely, man, if I had to think long term, I'm probably going to go with Justin Fields, the younger guy. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Until next time, peace.
You can't ever kill my vibe, cause we good over here. This joy can't be destroyed, I'm immune to despair. Now I'm setting my intentions, I learned from all my lessons. Took a minute to get the message, but it's finally clear. You've been hating all day and hating all night, worrying and whining, both waste your life. But if you take your time and focus on what's right, you will notice just how potent hope is when you are aligned with kindness. Let it flow through you, your skin start shining. You'd be so happy, can't even hide it. Every day would leave you delighted. It's cause of fear the people keep fighting.